Hello guys, this is Julia. Welcome to my new video. Today is the day we're finally talking about the reasons why my renovation hadn't had any significant progress since November of 2022. Right now it's July of 2023 and here we are 7 months later. But first, let's check on what's been done previously on this renovation. First, I repaired my broken walls. After that, I sanded and sealed my bedroom floors. And at last but not least, I sanded and sealed my living room floors. All this previous disaster was sponsored by my 40 kilos German Shepherd puppy Logan. I was very happy with how everything turned out, and my next steps would be painting all the walls, all the trims, and all the doors in my apartment. So what has been stopping me? After all the job done, a disaster happened.
If we look at this floor, oh hey pup. So if we look at this floor with the light point behind us, it still looks very good. The color is nice, the matte finishing is neat. But if we turn around and the light point is in front of us, oh, you can see all the disaster. Only a few days after sealing, the scratches started to appear again, with my puppy just making a normal life, walking and running around. He did nothing to intentionally ruin it.
Why it happened? I didn't know. Very little I knew about how to fix it in a permanent way. Later, I came up with an idea of which we are gonna be talking just in a minute. But Christmas arrived and I decided that I didn't want to have my apartment under construction in Christmas. And it was a good decision because I end up hosting a couple of parties for my mom, my dog, and myself for Christmas. My dog was banned from all the rest of the family parties, so I didn't want to leave my dog alone in Christmas. My mom didn't want to leave me alone in Christmas, and the three of us had a very good time. After that, January arrived. Christmas was gone, days were short, and I relapsed on a very dark episode of my mental health. I just didn't feel like I had energy to do anything at all. Shortly after, February was here and Logan would be undergoing his nutrient surgery, so it wouldn't be the right time to have any renovation at home either way. But he began to have skin allergies issues and was prescribed with steroid medication. With the amount of meds he needed to take, he couldn't undergo any surgery at all. At the end of March, he finally got better and had his surgery with all the post-op care. We barely could sleep because of his Elizabethan color, and the both of us were very, very tired. In April, I had some days off, but it wouldn't be no way I would do anything for my renovation. I only needed to have rest, to sleep, and that's what I did. Somewhere in between of the end of April and the beginning of May, it was the right time to get the shit done. But what would I do to make a difference this second time? Provided the product I use, I had to wait for 2 days to be able to use the room again. And I had to wait for an additional amount of 8 days in order to be able to put the rugs on the floor. And that was what I did the first time. No matter what, nothing worked anyway because the scratches started to appear on the uncovered parts of the floor again. I checked with the retailer, and the guy in that flooring department came up with the idea that, well, you have to wait for the complete 10 days in order to be able to use the room because you have a huge dog. Well, big dog, it's not huge. I knew it wasn't a problem because the scratches kept on appearing on the floor even after those 10 days. My idea was to polish the floor again and apply additional 2 coats of sealer, and after that to put the rugs everywhere to cover the main part of the floor, so in that way we would prevent all the scratches. But yeah, I had to do something different between the day 2 and the day 10. Not using the room for the whole 10 days wasn't an option for us because this is a small apartment. We only have a bedroom, a bathroom, a living room, and a kitchen. The idea I came up with was that maybe if I covered the whole floor with the paper, that paper they use in the renovation to protect the floor while continuing it, would be the solution. So I would polish the floors, I would apply additional 2 coats, I would wait for 2 days. After that, I would cover everything with paper and would live my best life. I wasn't really sure whether or not it would work, but actually it did. This is what we have in this video. Me polishing the floors again, reapplying 2 additional coats of sealer and covering everything with paper. Unfortunately, we do not have the footage of me removing all the paper and putting the rugs on the floor. I needed some help for this last step. My help didn't want to appear on camera, neither I wanted them to appear on camera. So we do not have it on camera. But please stay tuned for the final result at the end of this video. come this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here with me today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and I'll see you in the next.